How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. We've got a massive mod installed. We're still waiting on the DLC for all of Eastern Europe, particularly Poland. That still hasn't come out yet. There was a trailer that was released, so I'll link that down below. But I'm playing the Euro TruckSim Map mod, which includes a lot more of Europe, a bit of Southern Europe, Spain and Portugal. Then we've got Denmark for all you Danes. I'm sure there's a couple of Danes watching and more people from Scandinavia, but unfortunately we can't drive over there. Then we've got the Mediterranean, we've got from Croatia, the Greek islands and all that other stuff over here. And then we've got a bit of Cyprus. Well, I guess that's not Cyprus though, is it? That's Greece still. And then we've got Egypt and Tunisia, Libya, all these other African countries. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll be driving from Egypt. I want to really see how that works out. What you have to do with this mod is you have to start off a new profile. So that's what I went ahead and did, and go ahead and start it off. Oh no, I'm pretty sure the tutorial is just the original game's tutorial. So we're playing on, I think, patch 1.4.12. is that last little patch that we played on was really buggy for whatever reason. Hopefully this game's going to load up okay. As you can see, the splash screen's a lot different as well. Shouldn't take all that long. The mod is about 300 megabytes large, so it's pretty much half the game in its entirety. It's quite an amazing mod. It seems like there's a full team behind it and everything. Seems like it shouldn't take all that long to load up though. I'm really looking forward to driving around in Africa though. Hopefully it's going to be all nice and vibrant and palm trees everywhere. Definitely is taking a little while to load up. Oh, hey. Okay, thank you, thank you. Is this really Egypt? It's definitely not London or anything. At least, at last you have the chance. Okay. Can we start driving, please? Oh, hello. All right, so this is the map. Let's go wait up for it to load up. I guess this is Egypt. Surprisingly, no one's shooting each other in the streets. We've also, this mod includes like pretty much every other mod, I'm pretty sure. Like it's got the real companies mod. I'm pretty sure it's Aldi in front of us. So at the moment we're in Cairo. Let's have a close look at the map. Let's go, let's see. Okay, so we can have a closer look at the roads and all that. We'll have to take a mission. Not sure what they're telling us to go to, but we'll go to, let's see. We'll probably go to like Benghazi. I'm not really sure how the distances scale either, but I'm keen for a large drive. Actually, we've got this trailer anyway, so which way did they drive over here? They drive on the right hand side. This is a weird sounding indicator. Let's just try our luck. We're gonna turn left right over here. It's only yellow, so we should be able to drive past without getting fines. Seems like that was okay. Maybe I should turn on some music as well. There we go. Indicator is off, and off we drive over to the other side of Cairo. So I'm assuming that it's going to be instead of trees and lush farm side like in mainland Europe, we're just going to have desert and maybe just a barren tree and all that, which I'm looking forward to seeing. Not sure what that is. Is that supposed to be like a pyramid? That massive structure? I've got no idea. Definitely a nifty looking map. Really cool. Let's go have a close look at the outside of the truck. Having a bit of shadow texturing issues. Pretty sure that's just the mod though, but I'm really looking forward to having a drive over here. Hopefully you guys are also looking forward to some more episodes finally of Euro Truck Sim. It's been a little while. So that's a nice looking bridge. Don't think we're able to cross it. No, doesn't seem like it, but there's still no news on, I think, their release date. I know there have been some videos of the Polish cities that are going to be included in the Eastern European cities, but hasn't been released as of yet, at least not that I know of. Gonna wait up for this guy, and I finally stopped procrastinating and I'm getting my provisional license finally in real life, so that's at least good. I can practice here now. And there we go. Interesting that the lights turn orange or yellow first. I guess amber's the correct name of the color though, isn't it? Not yellow. And we're chucking a left again. Let's get ready to turn, and it's green light. So let's go ahead and go before they fine us for crossing on a red light or anything. Screwing us over like that. Whoa, that clearance is going to be... No, it's not. Oh, oh. That was close. Problem is now, we don't know when to go. No. Jeez, this is a shocking traffic light section. No idea where to go. I guess I needed to indicate left there as well. It's close enough to straightforward though. So they've given us a mission right off the get-go, which is pretty sweet. And we only start off with 2,000 euro as well. Nothing too much, but at least now we've got a hell of a lot of new terrain to drive through. Yeah, I think that's got to be the pyramids or something. Just some really weird pyramids. Let's try right. We'll turn on our radio in a bit. We're just gonna go ahead and do this properly without crashing anywhere. And you know what? Might as well auto park. Excellent. Are we gonna level up? No. That was nowhere near long enough to level up. But yeah, this is the fourth version of the game already. This is your headquarters. Definitely looks like quite a shack. Quite nice looking. The game contains unauthorized modifications. No support is available for modified game. In case of problems or crashes, try to remove your mod packs. Alright. Yeah, as you can see, I wasn't really sure if this was going to work, so I named it test and all that. Let's go find... Alright, we can only take quick jobs though. Okay. At least that's what it seems like. So... let's have a look. What the hell is that? Somewhere in Greece. Chania? No. I want to go to like Libya or somewhere. Tubruq. There we go. Or Tripoli. Cairo to Tripoli in Greece. Isn't Tripoli here? Benghazi. Sirte, Misrata. Oh, Tripolis. Okay. Never knew there was a Tripoli in Greece, but I guess you learn. So let's go ahead and go to Tubruq first then. Seems like it's the longest drive. Not going to take all that long anyway, but still. Let's go take the job. See where that will lead us to. 439 kilometers. Bit of a drive. At least we get all new trucks as well. And we're going the right way. Beautiful. Let's go back to the radio. Turn on some music. Fortissimo. That is way too loud as well. Just have it cruising on in the background. As you guys might have known, there was an election over the weekend as well in Australia, which was exciting. It was actually the first election I voted in. And to be honest, I didn't vote for anyone. I just drew a massive dick on, oh god, on my on my ballot sheets. Pretty much because there's no really good parties in Australia. They're all pretty much fuckwits, really. Yes, you got the Conservative Party, and then you got the... oh, wow, that was close. Then you got the Progressive, I guess, Labour Party, which isn't all that progressive anymore. No, it's red. I was going to say, why can't I drive? Then you've got the Greens, which had a massive swing against them. People, I guess, are pretty sick and tired of the Greens. And then there was a rather large vote in relation to the other Australian elections. Massive vote for like the independent parties. So clearly the people are getting sick and tired of both major parties. Personally, I don't think any real parties, well, I don't really support any of them really. They're all pretty crappy. Do whatever it takes to get them in and then just lie. It's pretty much the same the world over though. But I guess the Labour Party had some really good policies. It's just they sucked at politics and they couldn't sell their policies at all, because they had the national broadband network, which you might have heard me talk about in one of my many videos. I find it very important. I guess a lot of young people do as well. Is the other, well, the current government now, the one that just got elected, they sort of support an NBN, but it's completely different, and it's fiber to the node, which is you don't you have new mail. Yeah, it's fiber to the node, which means that every couple of 100 meters there's going to be massive fridge-sized boxes outside your house, and they're going to connect fiber up to those fridge-sized boxes, and then the rest of the way they're going to use copper, which copper just degrades, and it's really crappy. It's been in the ground for not hundreds of years, but 100 or so years, and it's pretty crappy. It's all degraded, and fiber to the home would mean that it would have much faster upload speeds as well, which is important, of course, for YouTube and all. But if economy is going to be more productive in the so-called digital economy, then uploads are going to be pretty important. And then no one really tackled housing prices or anything of the sort, which is pretty ridiculous, because all the old people, they're investing in housing, which I guess is fair enough to invest in housing. They do it supported by the government by negative gearing. What negative gearing is say you take out a mortgage for $500,000 and you're paying $500 a month back to the bank, and then you're renting it out as an investment property for $400 a month. So you get to pay that $100 that you're not making up in tax deductions, which just it incentivizes people to invest in housing, and it just drives up the prices in housing just artificially, and people like me can't afford houses. It's just fantastic. And of course, in Australia, we're going to have an aging population, pretty much like Japan, where they're just pretty much waiting for all the old people to die out. And we're going to have to spend a heck of a lot of money on all the old people soon enough, which is no good. Because at the moment, all they can really care about is themselves, really. I don't want to make it any easier for us younger folk to go buy houses, making it incredibly unaffordable. People have to rent and all that. You don't really have all that much security if you're just going to be renting all your life, which is no fun. But yeah, it's pretty bad what's happening in Australian politics at the moment. It'll be interesting to see what the current government do, though. In terms of everything, after all, they're pretty much your standard right-wing government. I guess your centre-right government, supposedly believing in freedom and liberty and all good things that come from that, and small business. But really, they'll just do whatever will get him in, which is pretty sad, really. No one really talks about drug policy or anything of that sort. I guess nobody's really going to win any votes on drug policy, but it's important if you're going to parade yourself around as a party of freedom and liberty, and you're not going to allow people to take drugs, etc. Anyways, off we go, driving in the middle of Africa, getting a Far Cry 3 vibe here, very tropical. Far Cry 2 was such an amazing game, I loved that. In Africa, like in the midst of Africa. Whereas over here is more like tropical. It's a very nice mod. 350 or so megabytes. Runs incredibly smoothly. I guess that was also the latest patches that came out as well, that have made the game run really smoothly. Runs really well. Okay, I'm wondering what my graphics settings would be. Let's have a closer look at them. 720p is what we're playing at. Here we go, advanced settings. This is all medium, high-ish, low. Grass density. I'm pretty sure maybe the mod might have changed. No, I don't know. Let's keep driving to Tubruq though. We have more new mail. Really? No, we've only got one new mail. Oh wow, that is a massive cruise liner. My eyes servicing me right. So, wow, it is really big. Paddock Lloyd. Sounds British. It's a nice looking road. Go back inside though. We gotta make our way. What the hell is that? Is that like no, that's another ship. Looked like a lighthouse or something. On a rocky outcrop. The music's getting quite loud. Let's have a close look at how our horn sounds. It's alright. That music really is overpowering. Anyways, here we go. I think we can see the desert just a little bit further on. There's definitely the beach over here on the right. Further on, we've got a bit more yellow, it seems like. I'd love to see what happens when we get to like Morocco. Is it just going to be like a deep orange color, or is it just going to be the same? At the moment, I'm liking the mod. Of course, the grass textures could be a little better. Maybe it's because our settings are on low. Let's have another closer look. Where are we? Grass density. Let's go high. Fly. I don't think it's going to make all that much of a difference. No. It didn't make a single bit of difference to the mod itself. As long as we're well on our way, we already are 320 kilometers left, and it's pretty much straightforward at the moment. Looks like there's a ports out further on. I didn't want to really have a closer look at the map, but okay. So we're driving through Alexandria next, and then onto Tubruq. Here we go. F5 is what I wanted to press. We've got 6 hours of driving, in-game hours. Wow, Alexandria is quite big. Also, another game that's coming out is a real-time strategy game. I'm very keen on it. It's called Rise of Venice. So if you guys might have seen some games like Pirates, it's not Pirates of the Caribbean, but like a trading pirate game. It's like Sid Meier's Pirates, but it's not what the game is called. But it's like Sid Meier's Pirates, where it's heavily involved in trading. It's a Calypso game, and you have to trade goods and all that. You have to, I guess, fight pirates. And it seems like it's going to be very, very good. It's made by Calypso Media, which are the guys that make Tropico and all those other pretty nifty games like Omerta. I really enjoyed that game. So it'd be interesting to see how that game goes. I think it's coming out in the next 2 weeks or so. Lots of games coming out in the next 2 weeks. And be back to uploading 2 videos or so a day, hopefully. I've definitely slacked off in the last little couple of months, which is no good. But I'll try to be producing better content. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the Euro Truck Simulators videos, as long as they keep coming out, which I'll try to keep up with them, especially now with all the mods that are coming out now. And the game runs incredibly smoothly. It's not lagging up at all. And hopefully the DLC will come out in a week or 2, by the end of the month, hopefully. This game's already been out for almost a year. It's pretty unbelievable to think about. Still got the 90-kilometer cap on, which is good in a way, because we can't get to the point where we want to go too fast. Yeah, back to the Australian election. There's a heck of a lot of an informal vote. So in Australia, voting's compulsory. I guess it works out a lot better, I guess, with compulsory voting. Is that way everyone gets their say, and I guess it's a duty to your nation to vote, even if it is a protest vote and just donkey vote. Draw a dick on your ballot paper, or just do a donkey vote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or anything of that sort. Especially there were some really funny candidates. There was the Help End Marijuana Prohibition Party. One of its candidates was Robbo de Yobbo. He's even got a YouTube channel, and he's a downright nutter. He had I checked out his channel the other day. Had like all these Boston bombing conspiracy theory videos, and definitely not a good chap, not a savory character. Quite a weirdo. I guess what do you expect from someone with a name like Robbo de Yobbo? Closer look. So we are Euro goodies. At least that's what we're carrying around now. Better be driving back on our side of the roads. Let's go back into the driver's seat. We can have a better look at what we're doing. We've already gone past Alexandria. That's pretty quickly. Let's see if we can have a look back at Alexandria. Nope. Long gone. Wait, so I'm thinking the way that this works is that you can only take quick jobs from cities that we've been to at the moment. That's pretty cool. Actually, that is how it works. Okay. If that's the way it works, because at the moment we can only look at jobs from Egypt, and that's it. So I guess then we have to go to Tubruq, and then, or at least we have to, yeah, go one by one. That's pretty smart. It's a different way of playing the game. Instead of pretty much driving wherever you want, you're locked in into certain jobs. Pretty sweet. Hopefully there'll be some really good paying jobs, like from Cairo to Aberdeen, right from one side of the map to the other, pay some good like money, 200,000 euros or so. So it'd be able to cover the time that it takes. Would be a nice drive just to do that over a day. At the moment, it's just coastline, random ship, which looks incredibly weird. Better be driving back on the road. We're playing through those kilometers pretty quickly. Not long left until we get to Tubruq. We don't really need to go to sleep. 7 hours and 20 minutes left until we need to. But we've only got like 3 hours until we get to our destination. So we should be good there. There's some flags. Okay. So we're going to be crossing the border into Libya. Wonder if the flags are going to be appropriate. Oh wow, we're running out of fuel. Oh wow, the flags are pretty sweet. We're running out of fuel though. That is a problem. Oh wow, we did done goofed. You would have thought we would have had like as much fuel as possible. How do we change? Get the buttons that you press. Oh no, it's not F1. Definitely don't want this. No. I want to change the dashboard settings. Oh, no screenshot. Definitely don't want that. I've got no idea. We're going to run out of fuel though really quickly, which is really, really unfortunate. I don't see any way that we're going to be able to get out of here apart from just continually driving through to Tubruq. Although usually, yeah, hopefully it's only like, well, there's about 60 kilometers left, I'm assuming, until the petrol station. I think it's about 80 kilometers of just warning us about fuel, hopefully. Doesn't say how much we've got left, no. Actually, you can read it here. Here we go. It's not company status. Let's go. Definitely not company status. What was the email? Brand new majestic trucks in Benghazi. There definitely was a way that we could check out how much fuel we had. Purchase truck. Maybe we just need to. Okay, maybe we just need to purchase a truck to be able to drive wherever we want. Maybe I got that wrong. Wouldn't be a surprise. Progress history. Driven already quite a fair bit, but Doesn't seem like I'll be able to check out how much. No, I guess you need to own your own truck. Damn, this could be a big problem. We might have to call assistance. And then I think they'll teleport us to Tripoli. Because I'm pretty sure Tripoli is closer now. But it'd be really interesting to see if we can make it to the petrol station. It's definitely biting my nails. Big close call, that's for sure. Don't hear that the truck is slowing down at the moment. Still plowing along. Managing just fine. I wonder what happens when you absolutely lose all your fuel. What is that button that can change? Let's go back to options. I want to find out. It wasn't gameplay that I wanted to go in, was it? No. Go back. Options. Keyboard. And I wanted to look at, how do you change retarder decrease? No. How do you change the dashboard stuff? Is it maybe I? Dashboard display mode. There we go. It says 62 kilometers left. If I can read correctly, because I'm playing at 720p, 1280 by 720 on a pretty big 32-inch TV screen. So the resolution ain't the best. It's all spread out and all, but when you render it, of course you don't realize that because it's still recording in 720p. But it's either 52 or 62 kilometers. I think either way we'll make it. It'll be incredibly well. We've got 85 kilometers left. No, we won't. We've got 48 kilometers left of fuel. 46 now. And I think the petrol station is a bit more than halfway left. Between us and Tubruq. Oh wow, it'll be so close. It'll be amazingly close. Well, that truck was sort of glitching out for a bit. Okay, 36 kilometers. We should be able to see the road to Tubruq soon. Let's go wait until we overtake this poor bugger. Close enough to it. There we go, we just cut him off. So we can be on the right side, which is probably the way here, the ship. Pretty sure that's the ship torn, which is pretty sweet. But we've got 18 kilometers left. Are we going to make it to the petrol station? That is the question. I don't think so. I think we'll just miss out by a good distance actually. 12 kilometers. 10. Matter of seconds now. Oh, we're so close. 6. I wonder what happens when it goes down to 0. It'll probably just stop. Like, I'm not even noticing that there's no fuel now. Here we go. It's good that it doesn't completely slow down. Oh, no. Come on. No. Alright. You are out of fuel. There's a first for everything, though. We can see the fuel station. It's right in front of us. That is painful. Damn. Alright, well, we're going to have to call some poor bugger up. So we press F7 for that. Enter. It's going to cost us €532. And it's going to take us a good hour or so. So waste a heck of a lot of money there. Whoa, that's a nifty looking place. How are we with fuel? We've got a little bit left, seems like. We're gonna, there we go, start everything up. And we've got 241 kilometers left of fuel. We're pretty much where we need to be as well. Seems like anyway. Which is good. Oh, should have checked first. Thankfully, it ended up alright. On the streets of Tubruq. Shame we can't go to, it's not Whoop Whoop, is it? No, it's not Whoop Whoop. What's that name? get a name of a funny named city in Africa. Anyways, let's go overtake this guy. There definitely is an African vibe to the city. At least like a desert type of feel. We've got no grass here. It's pretty much just dirt. Gonna go to the very edge of the map. I'm gonna just turn right over here. Get ready to where we need to drive off to. It's such a shame how bad we screwed up. Okay, so it's not like as if we doesn't say that we covered it. Well, I can't really tell. But wow, we got so close. It's so painful. All right, that was ridiculously close. But we struggled and we almost made it. Almost. We've discovered a no truck dealer. I think we need to turn right over here. Yep. What do you open up for us? Now, where do we drive? Let's just... Oh, God. Don't want to jackknife up too bad. Maybe let's just drive over here. Here we go. Let's go around. Spin our wheels while we're going slowly. Alright, here we go. I actually sort of want to just... Okay, we're going to do this the other way. I just accept it. Oh, that's alright. Almost halfway. Let's go with long distance. There we go. Apply. And that is the first part of, I think, the Euro Truck Map mod. Definitely not a very original name, but it's quite a nice mod. We've got 4,000 euro. We can go have a closer look at the job market. Guess we'll need to buy a truck soon. But now we can take jobs from Tubruq. So yay at that. We can drive all the way over to Greece or Benghazi, which is where we're going to go off to probably next. If you guys want another episode in the week, then make sure you tell me, give this a good like, and until next time, thanks for watching.